Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall.
Ready, gentlemen?
The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing Los Angeles. Look at the Clippers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Garnett out there with Towns. And it's Lopez in at the one spot. Now here's Lopez from deep three-point range. And Pierce pulls it down. Lopez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Kanter kicks to Paul. Clippers moving the ball around. Kanter dishes to Paul, takes the 3, 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. Well, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Redick with the bucket.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Here's Lopez, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lopez has got 6.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Johnson. There's a screen by Kanter. Redick with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. The wide open look here for Lopez. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Pierce kicks to Johnson. There's a screen by Kanter. Over to the left wing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Lopez gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lopez with the steal. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak number 1. Long range from the inbound. Shot's good. Lopez has got 15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now here's Pierce. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Redick passes to Pierce. The feed to Redick. 5 to shoot. The dish to Paul. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here's Crawford following the three-pointer by Freak. And he gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 27 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Redick. 11 points in the game. Outside Pierce. No good on the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Clippers trail by 16. Here's Aldrich. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Lopez up top. 20 feet out. And he knocks down the jumper. Lopez has got 31 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Crawford outside. There's a good screen. From deep three-point range. No good. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special.
You know, Blake.
Of course, we know the play. Aldrich, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Pierce comes in for Jamal Crawford. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Marcus Thornton. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Garnett. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Matt Barnes. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kevin Martin. And it's Lopez in for Rajon Rondo. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of LaVine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Gorgui Dieng, and it's Lopez in at the point.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Fast break, Minnesota pulls up for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Kicks it out to Paul. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Here's Cannon, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And again, the three-point shot from Lopez. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Cannon kicks to Pierce. There's a screen. Here's Redick. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure you appreciate it.
Here's Lopez, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Passes it to Redick. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. That sends J.J. Redick to the free throw line. It's going to be on Freak.
What a tremendous game for Redick. He has 14 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Lopez, no what? Clippers trail by 18. Redick dishes to Cannon. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lopez. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's the pick. Cannon from long range. The Clippers rebound, and Redick kicks to Cannon. Ball's knocked loose. Towns with the steal. Here's Lopez, and another 3.
Can't stop this.